Today we are going to see a new topic called big query. Okay, today we are going to see the big query. Yes. Now, if we move to the big query, let us take some brief introduction about the big query. Okay. So, what is meant by big query? A big query is a fully managed service. Okay, it is a fully managed service. So how I'm going to tell that it is a fully managed service is you are not going to managing any infrastructure. You are not going to managing any scalability and all. Okay, it is all managed by the Google Cloud itself. It means it is a fully managed service. They are going to manage everything. What is your purpose is in your BigQuery, you are simply writing the SQL query and you are going to get the data. That's all it means. We are going to get the analytical data. Okay. Okay. Remaining all the things were managed by your cloud provider, which is a Google Cloud. Okay. Now, the another important point what you have to know is the BigQuery is it is a cloud-based data warehouse. It is also a data warehouse. By whom it was provided is the BigQuery was provided by the Google Cloud. It means Google Cloud platform. Through the Google Cloud platform, we are getting the services of BigQuery. Sir, what is the purpose of this BigQuery? What is the purpose of this BigQuery means? The BigQuery is especially designed for what purpose? To store and analysis very large data set. If there is a huge data sets are there, that time we are going to store it in your BigQuery and we are going to do the many analysis on that data. Okay. By using what we can do, by using SQL, we can do all the analysis and we can perform all the operations on your data. The SQL is nothing but by using the structured query language. Okay, there is no any different coding is there for a BigQuery. Whatever the query we have learned for the MySQL, that query we are going to write there. From there, small changes will be there. The rest of the things will be the same. So we are going to use that MySQL queries in the BigQuery so that we are going to get the data. It will be very easy, right? Yes. Now, the first point what we have discussed, the first point we have discussed that it is a fully managed service. The next one is it is a cloud-based data warehouse, which from whom it was provided. It was provided by the Google Cloud through the Google Cloud platform, right? Yes. Now it is going to what is the purpose of this BigQuery? The purpose of the BigQuery is going to store and analyze the very large data sets by using what? By using the SQL. Yes. Now, the another important point and very differentiative point is from the remaining things to the for the BigQuery is when it comes to the BigQuery, it is a columnar oriented storage. Let us take if you take MySQL, MySQL is a row based storage. When it comes to the BigQuery, BigQuery is a column-oriented storage. I'll show you the difference in the next slide. It will be very easy to understand. Okay. Now, the BigQuery is a columnar-oriented storage. It means what? It means whatever the data we are going to store, it is going to store it in the form of columns. Is in the form of columns. What purpose we are going to store in the format of columns only? What is the advantage? The advantage is it is going to speed up. What it is going to speed up? It is going to speed up your analytical queries. Whatever the queries you have written for the sake of analysis purpose, further because the analysis not like for example, if you take a table with the 10 records, it will be very easy to analysis. But if let us take if the data set is going to contain 1 lakh of records, if you want to analysis from that data, so that time what is happening? It is going to affect the performance if you go with the row based. I'll show you there the next slide. So if you go with the column oriented, if there is a huge data sets, then when you run the analytical queries, that time it is going to read very fastly and it is going to increase your performance also. How I'm going to tell is if I move to the next slide. Yeah. Now you can see this. It is a row-based storage. This is a row-based storage. I'm going to show you. Okay, I'll show you the comparison, then it will be easy to understand for the beginners. Now, in the row-based storage, what is happening is, let us take MySQL. In the MySQL, what is happening is, MySQL is a row-based storage only. So now what is happening in this row-based storage is, let us take, we have created the one table like this. Now in this table, we have the three records, right? Yes. Now, how the records are going to store it is the record are going to stored internally in the form of row. Okay. It is, if you see here, I have mentioned, wait, I'll show you just a minute. Yeah. Now you can see here row one, like this, it is going to store the data. If you have many columns, it is going to increase like this. Okay. Now row two, row 3 like this the data is going to be stored. Yes sir, I know this. What is the difference? What is the difference is when you run this query, when I run this query, what I have written the query, now I want to fetch region at the same time total sales column from this table. It means this column data, this column data, now I want to print it to the output screen. Okay, now this is my aim. Now I want to fetch this too. Now what important thing is when you executed this query in the MySQL, which is a call a row based storage, what is happening here is first what is it is going to do is first it will come here, then it will go like this. Okay, here we have the target. Again, here we have the target. Okay, very good. Next, again, it will come here. Okay, coming like this. Here we have the target. Here we have the target. Yes. But when you observe here carefully, while fetching the region and the total sales, it is passing through the ID column. It is passing through the name column. It is passing through the age column, right? Now, unnecessarily, what is happening? It is fetching these also, right? Unnecessarily. So here three records is there. That's why it is fetching like this. We will get the result very fast. But there is a 1 lakh or 2 lakh records are there. That time what is going to happen? Unnecessary, right? So that is the one of the drawback in the row-based storage. So that time it is going to affect your performance. So to overcome this, we have the columnar storage. Okay, if you see in this, let us take, if you see in this aspect, let us take in the columnar based storage, which is our BigQuery is a column oriented storage, as I told, right? But when you observe here carefully, the format is same. The appearance will be the same. The table will be like this only. Here also the table will be the like this only. But internally it is going to store is this BigQuery is will going to store in the form of column oriented, that it is going to store in the form of row oriented. So in this case, column based storage, here we have the region, here we have the total sales. Now what is happening? The BigQuery is the BigQuery directly it will go to the column one. Why means here if you observe how it is going to store ID, everything is belongs to one part. Next, name column, everything will be written here. Age column, everything will be one set. Region, everything will be one place. So the total sales will be one place, right? So when I ask related to the or regarding to the region, instead of going to the remaining columns, what it is going to do directly, it will come here and directly it is going to fetch this instead of going with all these things. It will be easy, right? So, so when I execute this query, what is happening? It is going to select the region, the total sales. Yes. Instead of going like this, the BigQuery is like the column oriented, right? Like this, the column oriented, the BigQuery is. So Now what is happening is directly it is going to come to the region, it will fetch this one. Directly it will come to the total sales, it is going to fetch this. The output will be printed. Now what is going to happen? The performance will be increased. The best example for the column based storage is BigQuery, right? When it comes to the row based thing, the best example is MySQL. Okay, we will see all these performance issues and all we will see in the coming videos. We will do the hands-on the BigQuery also. Okay, the next video we are going to see the BigQuery architecture. We will wind up to now. Okay, thank you for watching this video.